For the Japanese national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Brazil have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided, he likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left.
Chance, surely! And he's there to get it away. And it's Guimaraes. He's got to be in here!
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Kamada absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kamada succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the keeper has it. Oh, perfectly. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Danilo gets it away. Rafinha. Bremer head over towards the opposite flank. He is through here, and he shoots! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rafinha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's played forward. Bremer cuts it out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Neymar. Time to deliver. Neymar with a shot! And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Punched away. There's the shot! Neymar with a shot!
Brazil would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's going to go a long way. And it's Danilo. Nice control. Danilo gets a crossing. And here's Neymar. Fires it in low. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Sara gets across to intercept that. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. That looks a good cross. Ah, that's too long. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. And it's Guimaraes. Rafinha. Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Kamada. Doan. Hit in. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And he's got his real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tanaka. Ito, aim forwards. Duan. Some good work on the right flank here. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. And here's Kamada. Duan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Doan really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Ito. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. He's through here. Cleared without complication. Toma. Looks to the other side. That's very neat. He's had a shot! That was mighty close. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rema. Marquinhos. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Rema. Mitoma. Japan could counter-attack here. Tanaka. Toma. Japan playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Bruno Guimaraes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Kamada. Doan. Lovely bit of skill. Sara shifted upfield. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
In it comes. Ito. That's really well manoeuvred. Toma. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Danilo. And that has been cleared. And here's Rafinha. Good running with the ball. And it's Kamada. And now the breakaway. Thinks about... He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Tanaka. That is good strength. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defense Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Calmly anticipates. Mitoma. Oh, some tackle that. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Tries a measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Duan. Spread out to the left. And it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Cut short, and it's Neymar. Well played, snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bremer.
Danilo.
Bremer.
Danilo.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar tries to think it through. And it's played forward. Duan. Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a Brava affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And here's Kamada. Kamada. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Bremer. And it's Guimaraes. Out to the right. Crossed into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Kamada. Ito. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ederson sends that a long way. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ah, such a clever touch. Turns and goes back. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Duan. Moved on forwards. Shoots! And he's heaved it away. Ito. Moved on forwards. Searching pass he's played there. And they've got rid. Marquinhos. Bremer. Sara. Tanaka. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Oh, it's played in. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries a deft little ball. Clears it away. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Sara. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Proves too strong. And they can counter here. Toma. He can run onto that. That is a brilliant interception. There's no flag. Can he get onto this? Ito. Mitoma. Ito. That's really well manoeuvred. Sara, aim forwards. Ito. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a ball kick. And it's Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mitoma. And here's Kamada. That's a nicely shaped ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar. And it's played forward. Tanaka. Toma. Oh, that's nice. Tanaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a throw.
And that has been cleared. Do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Kamada.
Neymar.
Sara played out towards the right wing. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Aim forwards. And he's found a way past. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Neymar. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in.
Danilo.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Out towards the flank.
Danilo with the cross.
And he's got his range wrong there.
Moved on forwards. Ito. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Duan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he shoots!
Marquinhos.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Rafinha.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Nicely intercepted.
Rafinha.
Cross goes in there.
Cleared away.
And here's Rafinha. Kamada. Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Out to the left it goes.
Duan. And here's Kamada.
And he shoots!
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha spread out to the left. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Tanaka. Mitoma. Ito. Mitoma.
It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Ito. That's really well manoeuvred. Duan. And it's lofted through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Danilo. It's a good run down the right. Great run on the overlap here. Shapes to shoot! Now then, the ball's come loose. Kamada proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Guimaraes. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken short. Kamada. Mitoma. That's an imaginative pass. There will be a throw-in. Neymar going full tilt down the right-hand side. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ito. Aim forwards. And here's Kamada. He's being urged to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Edison, one ball by the goalkeeper. Ambitious ball here. That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Chance for a shot!
Kamada. Moved on forwards. Ito. Oh, good-looking ball. Kamada. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Ito. That's a throw. Tanaka. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Doan. Very nicely done. And here's Kamada. Oh, good spread. And it's Kamada. Now it's Doan. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Sara. Well, they could break here. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Danilo, and that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Doan. Kamada. Over to the left. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Matoma, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Played into the middle. It's Danilo. Sara. Nice looking ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's tiny. He's in, surely! And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tanaka shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Doan. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Kamada. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tanaka. And he cuts out the supply. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out to the right. Doan. Oh, well measured. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bruno Guimaraes played through into space. Doan. Kamada. And that's aimed into the middle. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cuts out the pass. Ito. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Played back in. Vinicius Junior! Rafinha plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ito gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Toma. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes! Ito shifted upfield. Sara wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Ito. Mitoma. Ito. And he goes cross-field. Duan. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tanaka. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. Kamada is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Japan are level! Oh, that is a bit special. Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mitoma. And it's played forward. Kamada. Duan. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Tanaka. Ito. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tanaka. Mitoma. Nice control. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Ito forwards and with intent. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. It's run loose here. Bruno Guimaraes takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Doan. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marquinhos clears it away. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mitoma. Ito looks to the other side. Looking for a decent ball in. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! The final seconds now. Oh, good spread. Neymar. That's been won straight back. Now who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. And here comes the corner. Cleared away. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Caresses it through. Now it's Kamada. He's one-on-one! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's a good run down the right. Danilo. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely feet. Plays it through. On time, excellent interception. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Japan get the ball rolling in the second half. Ito. Kamada. Ederson claims comfortable. That's nice. And here's Rafinha. And here's Neymar. And it's Sara. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a little undercooked. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Over to the left. Toma. That's good play. Across it goes. And the keeper beats it away. Rafinha. Well read, nice interception. Duan. Mitoma. Toma. Oh, great chance! Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Duan. And he goes cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Danilo. Mitoma. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sara concedes a free kick for that. That has been knocked clear. Rafinha. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danilo. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Kamada. Mitoma. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. A corner it is then. That has been cleared. Now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Marquinhos. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, easy pickings there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Kamada is on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Duan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kamada. Duan. Duan. There are a few waiting for it. Sara. Marquinhos. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. Rafinha, he has found the way through. And the finish! Goal, Brazil! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tanaka. Mitoma. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Rafinha. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Duan. And here's Kamada. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Toma. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Sara. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Japan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Guimaraes. Sara, aimed in towards the centre. That's going to go a long way. Marquinhos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafinha looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
reclaimed it in a trice. Doan. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sada.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Cross from Rafinha. Ito. Played towards the other side. Mitoma. Ito, gently done. And they've got a throw. And it's Tanaka. And here's Kamada. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, the clearance is short. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Toma. Tanaka. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Danilo carries the ball down the right. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sada. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo cuts it out. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Danilo gets a cross in. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Danger averted for now. Brazil have reclaimed it. He whips it across. And he's there to get it away. Brema. Danilo. Mitoma. Doan. Kamada. That's tidy. And here's Kamada. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Toma. Lobbed in behind. And the ball is out of play. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Very nicely done. And it's Danilo. Sara. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kamada, Ito, and he goes cross-field. Doan, Kamada, Doan, does really well to win the ball there. And here's Vinicius Junior, played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. And it's Guimaraes. Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Danilo. Mitoma. Ito. Mitoma. Ito goes on a run down the left wing. Toma. Brema. Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafinha. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Danilo. And that has been cleared. Ito shifted upfield. Ito chooses to go cross-field. Kamada. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he welcomes it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking here to chip it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. have it back and can go again. Kamada. Duan. Japan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Kamada. Danilo cuts out the pass. Marquinhos. Bremer. Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Sara. Played with finesse. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. Duan. And here's Kamada. And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Danilo tries making a foray down the right. It is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose. Duan. Aim forwards. Marquinhos. And he cuts out the supply. Kamada. Bremer, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Moved on forwards. And it's Kamada. Well timed, excellent interception. This looks promising. Cleared without complication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ito played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. Kamada. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Doan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Doan. Rafinha, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Marquinhos. Played towards the front line. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kamada. Now it's Doan. That'll be a throw. Doan. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Japan have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Sara forwards and with intent. And it's Danilo. Japan keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Looks to the other side. Toma. Tanaka. Now it's Doan. Hangs one in. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here. Doan. That's a super give and go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Neymar. Danilo. That looks a good ball through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. And it goes cross-field. Mitoma. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Tanaka spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Tanaka. Over to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
With a fine tackle.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Ito played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Japan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Toma. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Kamada, and the shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Kamada. Now that's a fine challenge.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Guimaraes, Danilo. Goes down, but nothing given.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Marquinhos. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Clipped into space. Ah, such a clever touch. Goes for a shot! In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Danilo. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Danilo flings it across. Great defending, strong and determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shot, surely! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Japan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Ibanez. Now it's Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Back into the middle. Gets it away, and he has been fouled there. He's having a go. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mitoma. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Ibanez. Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Vinicius, can he find the finish?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. Brazil making consecutive changes here. And here's Rafinha. Played into the middle.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a nicely weighted pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ibanez. Brazil are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Matheus Cunha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sara. Big one through. Can he latch on to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ibanez. Sara shifted upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ito. Tanaka. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Sara, gently done. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Cleared away. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. And here's Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Matheus Cunha turns and goes back.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Marquinhos moved on forwards. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Matheus Cunha! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Bremer makes the interception. Sara forwards and with intent. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar plays it in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played it towards the other side. Bremer. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Real chance here.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the shot! Same again, same outcome. Duan. And back to the keeper they go. Bremer.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Marquinhos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Ito can get it clear.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well read, nice interception. Kamada played out towards the right wing. Now it's Kamada. Kamada goes to finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. And it's Kamada.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Aim forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played out to the right. Kamada. Kamada! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Matheus Cunha. Ibanez. Matheus Cunha. And it's Neymar. That's good play. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Neymar opts to play it back. Great chance! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Duan. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Duan. Kamada. Oh, can he get onto this? Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Mitoma. Bremer wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ito, that's really well manoeuvred. And he's on a charge. Ibanez. Natchez Cunha. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Duan. Kamada. And he goes cross-field. Tanaka. Mitoma. Played down the flank. He's got away. Now the ball in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leading.